There was a pre-show debate that was a little saucy that I was wondering if we should bring to a poll. You can have one of these three NFL quarterbacks: Jimmy Garoppolo, Sam Darnold, or Mitchell Trubisky. So say they were all available via trade or free agency. Who's the guy you would want?
And I have to take one of the three.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to take one of the three.
Do you realize if Mitchell Trubisky was taken in the third round, our view of him would be completely different, and we might look at him as a success story? Because he does have a good one-loss record. He just never stepped up and provided those big numbers that you expect from your quarterback. These are solid stats. But if he's a third-round draft pick, then all of a sudden, that's a great success story. They traded up to get him, and, the expectation level he could never live up to. But I think he was 28 and 21 in his career and in his starts. Went to the playoffs twice. Jimmy G went to the Super Bowl. He just seems a little fragile for me. Now, I don't know what this is going to do to his psyche now. I know his body can't stay healthy, but now you have them openly talking about, hey, we're going to take a quarterback at number 3, and Jimmy G's on board with all of this. Yeah, McLevin.
I can't get over right before the Super Bowl, you said you were worried if Jimmy G could make the big throw in the pressure time. Yeah. And then, unfortunately, he overthrew the couple balls or missed a couple passes that would have won the Super Bowl. So that stigma is with me and Jimmy G.
Well, when you talk to people, you want to know what they're seeing. I'm just a novice. I've been around this a long time, but I know enough to ask people, if certain situations are about a player, mental toughness, all of those things that they see firsthand, and that's what I saw with Jimmy Garoppolo. I just wondered in the moment, it felt like they were going away from Jimmy Garoppolo, the passing quarterback, to Jimmy Garoppolo just kind of manage the game if you can a little bit, and we'll take it from here. And then you saw that in the Super Bowl. It was like Jared Goff. The Rams kind of shied away from featuring Jared Goff after a while. But I just wonder, we talk about Kyle Shanahan getting his quarterback. That was the big conversation. Mac Jones at Alabama, he's Kyle Shanahan's kind of quarterback. Was Jimmy G his kind of quarterback because he traded for him? Would you trade for a quarterback that wasn't your quarterback? I don't know. I'm just wondering about that, McLovin.
It does feel like the two offensive geniuses, Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay, kind of threw their quarterbacks under the bus.
Yes. I mean, Jared Goff got thrown under the bus, backed up again, went forward, backed up again, and then sent him to Detroit. And Jimmy G, Jimmy G's going to be a good soldier, right? That's who Jimmy G is. Here's Kyle Shanahan. Are the Niners required to talk to the media yesterday? Like, I was thinking, why are you doing a press conference? You don't have to answer to anybody. You're going to take Mac Jones or Trey Lance? Then take him. I mean, if Jimmy Garoppolo wanted to hold a press conference to tell me how he was feeling, I'd be far more interested in that. But here is John Lynch, the Niners GM, on speaking with Jimmy Garoppolo before the trade.
I'm sure Jimmy was a little pissed off from it, just like I would be too. But me knowing Jimmy, he'll be fired up and come in and he'll work his butt off. And knowing Jimmy, usually the more mad Jimmy gets, usually the better he gets. So it's, if Jimmy just gets madder and he stays healthy, I mean, this is going to be a good thing for Jimmy too, which could be a great problem for the 49ers.
So that's Kyle Shanahan.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that's Kyle Shanahan telling you, this isn't a situation like Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love, where you light a fire under Jimmy G and he's going to be the MVP, like the Packers did. Apparently that was part of the game plan. We got to light a fire under him. This is different. Jimmy G's being burned at the stake. They lit a fire under Aaron Rodgers. Like, whoa, that seat got a little warm there. Jimmy Garoppolo's going, help! Here's John Lynch, the Niners GM.
We both spoke to Jimmy. The message was what we were doing, why we were doing it, and how he is very much still a part of our plans. And Jimmy, he welcomes competition.
Okay. He gets to compete for this year.
Oh, good. I'm so happy. I was hoping to compete for my job this year. That's what I was really looking forward to.
Do you realize who has a no-trade clause this year, but not next year? Say hello to Jimmy Garoppolo.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep. No trade this year, not next year. Yes, we love.
I had no idea a no trade clause could work like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Here is Kyle Shanahan about the possibility of trading Jimmy Garoppolo.
It seems like you really do want to keep Jimmy Garoppolo, but if someone blew you away with a trade offer, you would have to consider that. I guess for starters, is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate with every player on our team. I mean, probably including myself. If someone blows us away with a trade for me, I bet you John gets rid of me. So it's,
No.
you know, that's, I mean, definitely.
Okay. How do you think Jimmy G is, absorbing this, processing this? If you watch these two, Laurel and Hardy, there at the press conference and just back and forth, like, you could trade me. Okay, that's not happening. But Jimmy G, he probably could get traded here. And when do you lose that leverage with Jimmy G? Have you lost that leverage with Jimmy G? Yeah, Paul.
And like you said, it's different. If you want to look at the Packers situation, Jordan Love later in the first round, the Niners traded up big time. They went from 12 to 3.
Yeah.
Like they said, we have to get in this quarterback race. That doesn't feel like confidence.